Henchmen came in and ravaged our farmers. Nobody stood up for us. Kidnappers came in and did a lot of havoc on our people. Nobody stood up for us. There's so much poverty in the land, nobody stood up for us. Our people are not admitted into institutions because there's nobody to push for them. Nobody to even think that it is necessary. Every year, the leaders should look at the number of people, local people that are going into the institutions and the number that are coming out. Our market women needs empowerment. Who is thinking of it? Our youth need employment. Who is thinking of it? Who is our Messiah? Ndokwa I'm talking about this time. Who is it? Enough is enough. Enough. We have had enough. Okay, now let us come back home, to my home, Ukwuani local government. I want to tell our people that the pain is more on us. You understand? The pain is more on us. Now, another opportunity is coming this coming Saturday for us to vote in the right governor. Let us not look at the deputies. The deputies cannot do anything significant. It is the personality of the governorship candidates that matters to us. It is the persons that are coming into the office, what they think about us, what they think that they can do for us. We have heard from them. They have talked to the public. And we know the mindset of these candidates. And we know who is closest to us. We know who can do it for us. It's not the party this time. It is the capacity of the candidates that can do the work. Who can do the work? Then again, coming to the House of Assembly issue, that is again very important. Because a vibrant intellectual occupying that office will be able to influence development to his people. Now, among the candidates that the parties have nominated to contest this coming Saturday's election, we should look at individuals, not the party. Even if the candidate is coming from a relatively unknown party, a party that is not significant compared to the two major giants, let us vote for that person who can stand up and sustain an argument in the English language, who can stand up and face other intellectuals coming from the other ethnic groups to share the Commonwealth of Delta States. Not by influencing us to vote for a riffraff with money. If anybody gives you money, because that is what is going on now, candidates are sharing money. Collect the money. The money belongs to us. It is our common heritage. It is our Commonwealth. Collect it and vote according to your conscience. Let your vote count in making who will determine your destiny and the destiny of your future generation. That is what is important. That is the significant issue of this political dispensation. It has come up to that. People have become aware that it's not the party, it is the candidates. We look at them and know which of them you believe can do the job, who can stand up confidently and talk to Delta representatives in the House of Assembly that, look, Ndokwa deserves this, and give reasons why he thinks so. That is the person that we are talking about. That's not the party. The person can come from an unknown party and later cross to the ruling party in future. That is not stable. The important thing is the human being that is coming in to represent our people. And it should be who can do the job, not which party his platform is coming from. Who can do the job? We know them. Who has the wherewithal, the confidence, the capacity, the intellectual sagacity. That is what we are talking of. It's a simple thing. Stand up and tell your colleagues in the House of Assembly that your people deserves this. And you give them reasons, and that is all. That is all you can do. Go to the governor, tell truth to power. Tell the governor, Mr. Governor, sir, my people needs this. My people have been cheated too long. My people needs this. They deserve this. They are qualified to have this. And outside that, if we are sharing the natural resources in our budget, you make sure that what your people want is included in the future budget for the next year. And you follow it up by ensuring that it is executed. That is what the assemblymen are going to do there. Who can do it is what we want. It's what we are saying. That is, I'm not recommending anybody. Yes, we know them. We know Chukwudi Dafe, we know Ochonogo, David. Let us just assess them. We know Ebunu, we know the other ones in other parties. Don't look at the parties, look at the personalities. Who can do it? Look at their pedigree, look at their antecedents. It is a battlefront. The National House of Assembly is a battlefront. That is why a lazy man cannot go in there. Somebody who is intellectually deficient cannot go in there. Somebody who cannot persuade, cannot go in there. It is not physical battle, it's not physical fighting. No, we're in a modern society. Somebody who can talk persuasively and convince his colleagues to toe his line, to accept his suggestion or his recommendation or his proposal. Somebody who can think out the way forward for his people and push it to be executed. That is what we are saying. It is not because you can fight or because you can do this that we should consider. No, it is your head, what is in there, the intellectual capacity. You don't put it an idiot, an olodo, to be in that office and expect to get good results. The marginalization, he will be marginalized there. Nobody, even if he can fight, nobody is going to create that opportunity for him to fight. What will be done will be done. They will do what they have decided to do. If you cannot persuade them, if you cannot insist that this is what you want, if you cannot come home to sensitize our people, to mobilize our people, to face the government, to demand for their rights, that is what is required in that office. It is not a lazy man's job. So that is what I'm saying. Our people must think. So I want to thank you for listening to me, for viewing this program. And I want to tell you that this is the last chance we have. If we make any mistake, it will continue in that direction. For a long time, we will be in bondage. And it will be so unfortunate. For all God has given to us, nothing is happening in Ukwuani nation. Henchmen came in and ravaged our farmers. Nobody stood up for us. Kidnappers came in and did a lot of havoc on our people. Nobody stood up for us. There's so much poverty in the land. Nobody stood up for us. Our people are not admitted into institutions because there's nobody to push for them. Nobody to even think that it is necessary. Every year, the leaders should look at the number of people that are going into the institutions and the number that are coming out. Our market women needs empowerment. Who is thinking of it? Our youth need employment. Who is thinking of it? Who is our Messiah? Ndokwa I'm talking about this time. Who is it? That is what I'm saying. Ishegwari.